Hi again, everyone. I'm the Cantankerous Collector. This is episode number 63. So, for today's show and tell, I've got a statue that came out in the early 2000s. It is Kali, the Hindu goddess statue from the Golden Voyage of Sinbad. So, I'm going to open this up, but first I got a few other things to show. So I was looking through a bunch of my photos and stuff, and I've got a really cool original still of this Kaylee model, which was animated by Ray Harryhausen, the great stop motion animator. And was an original still from the movie, just a black and white still. So the publicity department, the promotional department of these movie productions and stuff would send these type of stills to movie theaters to hang up to advertise the movie. They would also send them to publications like newspapers, and the newspaper would reproduce this and print it with an article that's promoting the film or whatever. So the movie came out. The movie was released in 1973. It wasn't released until 1974 in the States. That's when I saw it as a kid. I remember going to see this and just, was amazed by Ray Harryhausen's artistry. I mean, his stop motion stuff was so cool, as well as Caroline Munroe's cleavage. But speaking of Caroline Munroe, so she stars in this with John Philip Law and Quint from Jaws. Robert Shaw is in this movie in an uncredited role. He plays the Oracle of All Knowledge, and you see him talking to Sinbad and his men with the. He's got like a mask on and makeup or whatever, and I think horns. Real wild makeup. I mean, I never knew it was him, and I didn't even know who Robert Shaw was in '74. But 1 year later, I did. So apparently, he did a favor for the producer, who was a friend of his, and yeah, he plays the Oracle of All Knowledge, and it's kind of it's a different scene. I mean, I never, like I said, I never knew it was Robert Shaw. Um, so I've also got I've met Caroline Munroe on two occasions. This photo you're looking at now was taken with a toaster. So I got a couple of photos from her. Here's very pretty photo of her. The color's a little saturated, but this is what she had. I bought this from her. This is her in her role as a Margiana. And here she personalized this for me. Real pretty photo. She was a Bond girl also. She was in The Spy Who Loved Me, the James Bond film. She's a very, very sweet woman. Very, very nice. She's very appreciative of her fans. And here's a really nice one that I got from her. Or actually, I bought the photo. She goes, "Where'd you get this photo from?" I said, "I just bought it at a table of another collectibles dealer. He was selling this, and he had one of these, so I picked that up." That's very hot. Very hot, man. Yeah, boy. Okay. Uh, let's open up Kaylee here. So the movie, there's the villain named Koura. He's looking for these golden tablets that you put together. You can have a crown of untold riches, shield of darkness, and youth. And so he's looking for those, and Sinbad's also out with his guys looking for the tablets. And in the one scene, Koura, who is like a master of the black arts, he creates a potion that makes this statue of Kali, the Hindu goddess, come alive. And he does that to scare off some of the natives. He gets her to dance. And this is all stop motion, so it's just really cool. So here's the story on this. I bought this like 23 years ago at the San Diego Comic-Con from a dealer. And I remember coming home, and I wanted to see if it, looked good. And I should have checked it out at the convention, make sure it wasn't broken. But when I put the figure on the base, she wouldn't fit in the base. And I freaked. And I called them. This is by X Plus, who's still in the market, I guess. They're still doing stuff, including another Kali statue, but I'll talk about that later. Anyways, she wasn't fitting the base. I called them. They said, well, we don't have any more. That was the last one that you bought at the convention. That's the last one we had. And then they said, well, you can heat her with like a hair dryer, a blow dryer, and you can kind of work her way in. And I was like, this was, it was a while back, 20 something years. And I was like, really? You can do that? Now, I never did it. I just put put her back in the box and put this in storage, and that's where it's been for years. So we'll see. We're going to see if this is going to fit or not. Okay, we got a cool base here with some pottery, some jars. I don't know if these are numbered or not. I don't think they are. Now, as I said a little earlier, X Plus, I believe it's still the same company. They've tied in with Star Ace Toys, and they're producing a line of Harryhausen figures. You've seen my Kraken and my Talos. I've reviewed those already. Those are from the newer line. This is an older line, but they're also doing a Kali. Actually, they've done her. She's been available for like a year or two, but it's like around $300, and it's not even 10 inches high. And as much as I love this character and this scene, it's just a lot of money for still I kind of wanted her to be. I'd expect something a little more, I guess, for that type of money. Although the whole statue marketplace has just gone crazy. So I don't know. Maybe someday I'll get it, but who knows? So this is cool. She's got that kind of a sly smile, and her expression never changes when she's fighting these guys with her 6 arms and her 6 swords in the movie. And her face just never changes. She's just got that slight smile, and it's awesome. All right, let's see if this fits. Or am I going to have to blow dry this? Oh boy, I'm going to have to blow dry this like a madman. Wow, this is like a 1/4 of an inch off. 1/4 of an inch off. Holy cow. Yeah, I freaked out, but I had to heat a Magneto statue, an X-Men Magneto statue, a few months ago, and it worked. And it took a little bit, but it looked, it fit. after I did that. So I think this is resin. These resin pieces, if you heat them, they'll move a little. And because this thing's been in storage, so this has gone through freezing weather, 0 degree weather. It's gone through 105 degree weather. I mean, just year after year after year. So I need to get my blow dryer, and we're gonna blow this girl. Okay, I got my my blow dryer here, and I'm gonna heat her. So she's got to move back. This left leg's got to move kind of to the back. So I guess I'll heat her hips and see if that works. Yeah, boy. So it's moving. It is moving. It's much closer now. I'm kind of confused on where exactly to heat it. Should I heat it like at the crotch or the hip area? Or like the calf and leg, or the calf and knee area? I don't know. I'll keep going. So I got the left leg in because I took the right out, and maybe I'll try to heat the right leg and see if that'll move a little and help fit the left one in. Voila. Awesome. God, I hope it doesn't break. There's got to be a lot of tension on this. But the feet fit, man. Woo-wee. This is actually really cool. This is better than I remembered. I don't know how it compares to the ones that Star Ace Toys did. That's probably a little better. This is resin. The Star Ace Toys one, that's a vinyl, which still looks great. I mean, it doesn't bother me whether it's vinyl or resin. I know some people like heavier statues, or they like resin, but I don't know. It doesn't bother me. But I just don't. God, I just hope this thing isn't stressed out. I think it should be okay. I'm wondering, as it cools, is her legs gonna rise up a little? I don't know. We'll see. But let me get her swords out, man. Yeah, boy. Let me get her swords out. I only think of you on 2 occasions. That's day and night. Look, these have never even been. I never even put these in. They're still sealed in this plastic here. It's stapled shut. I'd go for broke if I could be with you. Only you can make it right. Hey, oh yeah, shout out to Leanne, who apparently likes my singing. Way to go, girl. Yeah, boy. Okay. Wow, let's see. How does this go? Oh wow! Like, is this gonna be? It looks like the same hole for each arm. So, well, she moves a little. She does move a little. I don't know if that's um, gonna stay that way or if her feet and the pegs will tighten up. But that's kind of scary. Um, See, these don't. Oh, well, yeah. Man, I may have to glue these because they don't. Now they do this stuff with magnets. They'll put a magnet inside her hand and a magnet on the what do you call this? The stem or whatever of the sword, and it would just snap in there. But this is going to be a little chintzy, if you know what I mean. Oh wow. Yeah, I may have to glue these. This is awesome. This is man, this is slowly becoming one of my favorite pieces. I forgot how cool this was, and I love the details on it. Cause I wanna be with you wherever you are. I only think of you on two occasions. That's day and night. I'd go for broke if I could be with you. Only you can make it right. This is boss, man. This is real boss. This is really boss. I'm real happy with this. This is so cool. This looks good. God, look at all these swords, man. She ain't playing around. She ain't whistling Dixie, yeah, boy. All right. Oh, this is sweet. Cause every time I close my eyes, I think of you. No matter what the season is, I still love you with all my heart. And I want to be with you wherever you are. All right. One sword left, and here we go. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. How come this doesn't? Wow. Oh, that is boss. This is really boss, man. This is cool. Look at that. Look at that. Kaylee from the Golden Voyage of Sinbad. Very cool. Oh, this is going to be awesome in a case. This is going to be awesome. Look at that. Ray Harryhausen, man, he was a master. He was. I mean, his movies are so cool, and I wish he would have done more. Uh, we could have probably got another good 10 years out of him. So he was getting older, and Clash of the Titans, I think, was his last movie, and that was like early '80s. Um, but I love watching that stuff. I love watching stop motion animation and these really cool characters. There's the in this movie they've also got that uh, wooden siren. She's like the front of a boat. What do you call those? The figureheads. I don't remember if she was the front of the boat or not. Maybe not. But she was like wood, made of wood, and she's fighting these guys. She comes alive and starts fighting these guys. It's awesome, man. I love this stuff. This is really cool, man. I'm real happy with this. And this has been sitting there, for the past year. But I've got so much stuff to go through and open, and I thought, well, I'll grab this one, and oh man, I'm glad I did. This is sweet. This is boss. So check out my eBay store, Death by Buffalo. That's all one word, Death by Buffalo. I sell a lot of pop culture stuff and comic book related stuff. So I'm so happy with this. This is so cool. I mean, this stuff has been in storage for so long, and I'm finally getting to enjoy it, and I'm real happy with this. Uh, wow, this is great. I can't wait to put this in a display case. All right, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.